Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. I just want to go through this post, and there's a video that I would have loved to show you this video. I don't know if it will be something that we can do or not because of the new policy that guide the platform. So we must be very, very careful on that. But I want you to listen to that. And before then, let me say something before I bring the video for you to hear of the word, because I'm still contemplating on how to go about it. Now, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. All right. Anytime I come across the video, all I'm begging you to do is to like it, give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe and let your comment, comment. Let's hear from you and know what you think about what it is all about. Now, let me remind you something. After relegation of Biafra, there's this kind of media war that happened. And then it is about who is saying the truth, who is who have the interests of Biafrans at heart, who is ready to do what Biafrans actually want. What do you think PM will say? If PM happened to be here, what do you think he would have done? Do you think PM would have said, okay, let's fall back? Do you actually believe that falling back is the best way to get Biafra? How can you say fall back when you know that falling back is a way of undermining the Biafran that have been already declared? Some of you saying fall back. Are you saying that because you don't support Biafran that have been declared? So a lot of question was coming, and people asked this question for some time until it dawned on us that those of them saying fall back are saying that because of their office and what they're gaining. When you listen to them, they have a lot of excuses. Then Biafran Unite and some other people, including Sia, have their own way of going about the whole thing. What was going like. Unite believe that he's not in any group. Sia was with USB, later decamped. But before he decamped, he said a lot of things. And some of the things that he said is not good to hear. And that is why some people who are with Ogenkere, Fallback Republic of India, they often say that COS attack men on ground, insult men on ground. They call them criminals. They call them kidnappers. When you hear that, you begin to wonder, when did you say something like that? But many of you don't know that these people, they said those things because they perceive some people supporting USB to be the voice of CS, which is very, very wrong. And I'm going to show you this because they are the one, and what's his name? Sona Barawa is one and sharing some of this video. And that's what I want to play for you. I want you to listen to that because if you're equal amount of because some of us know that COS have never for once called them names, or less some of them that decided to insult her. Of course, she replied. She would have to reply. She's a human being. Makandi, this and I will say, you'll be banned. You will ban. You don't enter the land or all that nonsense there. We are going to go through it together. I don't know, just bear with me because I want to make sure that I'm not going to play the video publicly. This is the video here, but I will try my best to see how to hide it before. I think this one is good. Is it good? Okay. Now let's go. Now listen, you are about to hear what Sia said here. And these are one of the things that some people actually believe that CS had one telling them to say, go and say this, which is a lie from Peter. Like seriously. But you must, for you to buy a dog, you have to give that dog a bad name. That's what
happens. It's for the idiot you call Holy Ghost.
Now listen.
This is for the idiot you call Holy Ghost. That idiot talking rubbish. These are how you people tell us lies. So you have finished the terrorists. But go to our land. How many days? Prime Minister not around. Look at how they buy people everywhere. Protecting their criminal enterprise. By now, and you'll be going to every security issue. These people, let me tell you what they do. They will collect money belonging to them. They cut it, give the commanders. The commanders will cut it, give to their boys. Before you bring it to their boys, where is here gone, my brothers?
But the question is, how did you know this thing? You are not an insider. How did you know? You see, this is the class of people that was saying some things that if you begin to add it together, you will say CS sent them. But CS has nothing to do with this. Nothing at all. The same thing that White was doing as well. Saying all manner of nonsensical things and want Biafrans to rely on her. And when the deliverance, because even Sona Barawa have used this thing and said that Ngotara is attacking men on ground. when you hear that this is one of them, at that stage, when this one decamped, he actually joined them and said that Ngozi is like a man on ground. He's not telling that Ngozi is attacking men on ground. If you ask him why, he'll tell you that he's commander of a Gobago, killing people, doing it. This is his own video, his own, and listen.
I can categorically confess it to you. But since they have disgraced themselves, let me bring it to social media. They do kidnapping. Yes, when I don't do kidnapping.
Are you getting that? So when you add this kind of statement together, you connect it with what is saying, and there's an ago. He's saying that USB terrorist group, because of the terrorist commander of one terrorist. Then you wonder how they come up with this kind of lies. Even if you hear somebody, don't go to this extent. They don't lie that is very difficult, that will be difficult to just let go like that. I don't know why they're doing that, honestly, because that's why. Do you think that it is wise for me to come out here and tell you that Obi is a terrorist until I have something, a very, very clear evidence that truly he is? Then, of course, we can discuss about it. But not for me to gladden my heart and provokes him, then I have to say something like that. It doesn't mean that I don't know how to insult people, but you have to respect yourself and have some pedigree, some integrity. Now listen.
These criminals, even these two ones telling you, oh, we are men on the ground. We are you people not collecting money from politicians. Everything man are going now. All the PhD are the own. So the criminal, the one telling you that he's a success, formally they presented it as Simon Eber's PA.
Now, I don't know when he made this video. I think this video this one, because said formally they presented him. That formally sounds like, okay, I think it's a grammatical issue. He said this at that early stage because formally could be the first said. So I believe that's what he said, because recently he's not saying, he don't sound this way anymore. He's now telling you to follow the which literally what he's trying to tell is give money to Ogenge, so they will give the success, so not give the men on ground. But he somehow analyzed how men on ground receive the money, which brings to me, which makes me to question him, because it seems to me that this video is second time. Because let me not compare it with the first one, because that's what he said. He said that when money get to them, that commanders will take and give to their boys, like their favorite boys in the camp, and all that will just go like that. That sounds like what he is saying, because he may be saying this thing now to make you believe that following chapter is the best. But they are the same. What he said before when he was doing USB, and this one is the same. Whether it's the same video or not, it is the same. Calling men on ground names. But why I believe that it is old one somehow is because he insulted Butozo. I don't think he will insult Butozo now. Calling Butozo name. But this issue of success, who mentioned success, who called success, out before, is DPM. By telling you that success is no more. That is why they say that he's a PM to PA to PM. That's the personal assistant to PM, which is a lie. Lie from the same people now. I'm not telling you that success is not giving them money. Fama was against it. How can you stop PA? How can you stop PM PA? But now Fama is telling you no, that they're all in this same mess. Without apologizing for promoting them in the first place. Without apologizing to the USB government for getting it right. Without apologizing to COS for calling it out the way it's supposed to be. Months ago. Now listen, because what this guy information here is somehow, deadly. Listen.
You see the ones, this called the Butoza. I don't worship human being. Butoza killed our people. Yeah. He was pardoned to return to this thing. There are no people not here. People that you can do for one night is people who joined this very struggle recently. Butoza, if you are here 2021 when this thing started, you will hear loads of exposition involving Butoza. How they hide our men. The great men that we are buying in this very struggle, we are used by Butoza.
Now, I am not here to tell you that Butozo did not do something like that. I'm not here to tell you that he did. So it's not me. I don't know. Okay? I don't know anything. I don't know whether he did it or not. Do you understand what I'm saying? So he's one saying it. I don't have any proof whether he did it or not. But if he claims that he have the proof, let it be. Let him get something that with Butozo and his men. For me, I don't know anything about it. whether Butus or buy people, whether Butus will do this or do that, I don't know. That's gospel truth. Now, but coming out on social media to say it now or then, what do you intend to achieve? I believe that CS know more intels than you, but she did not say that. But Ogekere, power grabbers, they were busy looking for something to lay hand on to prove to Biafra that CS is the wrong person. That's why they ended up tagging this kind of thing, this kind of broadcast to her, that she's the one, whereas she has nothing to do with it. Listen.
And he was later pardoned. We are young people not here.
So that is it.
Come carry me, make I defend Donna today. Today is the last. No she. Who is Chabaka? Now when they win, somebody they defend Donna. Why? Because they are going to your talk. Why the other cage your talk? Just imagine that you are in the categories of Akarawa. Ajadere, Anasna, no blue. Wow, wow.
Also, don't blame him. This guy, it was senseless. Don't blame him.
This is how they keep on sending pictures of. If you know you know me. Nobody needs to tell you whom I am. Or spiritual. Deactivate your money. Because I used to say it. Where I stand is in Biafra. Anybody that is not in Biafra, una go crash you. Deactivate your money from that account. Because if you make donation there, your money go to depreciate.
This one is threatening people because he's their spiritual leader. So if you donate money to where he don't want, your money will depreciate and all that. So that is it. This is part of the problem that some of them used against US there, and some of them are still using. Just like we are hearing now, Caterpillar, see caterpillars now, samples now, or cookies to fire. They are fighting men on ground. When men on ground are trying to fight in the fight, when they come out to talk, they may tell you that both of them and Imo State government have done this and they have done that. You get the point. So my people, just let me know what you think about it. I just want to share it with you because some of you are in doubt. There's also a video of why Isocha calling Butoso's name, dragging him. But maybe one day that video will resurface again, and we are going to use it, judiciously. If you know, you know. Please like the video and tell me what you think about it by subscribing, of course, and commenting. See you again, and God bless you.